I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
It's all about good morning.
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 How you doing?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the one, the only, the hot ravioli, El Presidente, Julian Nicholas, and I'm here with my good friend Adrian. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I am doing great on this morning. Sorry.
That doesn't sound great at all.
No, I'm sorry. My voice is not the best right now. But the show must go on, as all people say. I am here with the wonderful Mr. Nessie himself.
Good morning, boys. Happy January 4th to you. It's Wednesday?
Yeah,
Yes, it
Wednesday,
is.
Hump day.
It's a white day?
Yeah, it's a white day.
It's a white day.
Nice.
Yes, it's a perfect.
So how we doing, boys?
We're doing great.
I'm all right.
How was the first day back after winter break?
It was all right.
It was pretty decent, you know.
I mean, I nearly slept in two of my classes because I barely got any sleep. So, yeah.
So two of your classes almost missed out on your sunshineness?
Yeah, pretty much.
The sleep schedules, they're messing up.
I don't think winter break had anything to do with it, but okay.
Probably.
Julian, you ready to do the weather?
Yes, sir.
All righty.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Okay.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 51 degrees. It's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 65 degrees. And let's not forget, there is a chance of rain later at 4 p.m. So, somewhat worry and somewhat fret.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. It is Would You Rather Wednesday, but first, we've got our morning announcements.
Beginning January 19th, 2023, the Zebra Podcast Network will also run on Thursdays after school from 2:45 to 3:30. If you are interested in creating something awesome, go see Mr. Awesome himself, Mr. Nessie, for more information.
All right, for the clubs that are going on today, the African American Club meets at 2:40 to 4 o'clock in the Media Center.
Art Club from 2:40 to 4 o'clock in A101.
Chess Club meets at 2:40 to 4 o'clock in room C107.
Debate Club from 2:45 to 3:45 in C207.
Drama Club meets from 2:45 to 3:45 in room E104.
National Art Honor Society from 2:40 to 3:40 in A101.
Our Minds Matter Club meets from 2:40 to 3:40 in room B321.
Robotics Club 2:40 to 3:40 in C113.
Social Media Club meets from 2:40 to 3:30 in room H211.
Just want to throw this out there as well that, even though it's January, if you still want to join a club, the boys tell you when they meet each and every day, each and every week. Just show up and you can join a club anytime you want here at New Brunswick High School.
Students, Chromebooks can be serviced daily during the following times from 8 o'clock a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. If you need Chromebook help, ask your teacher for a pass and go to their they're set up near the main staircase.
Attention students, parent-teacher conferences will take place on Thursday, January 12th, 2023. Conferences need to be scheduled in advance, so speak with your teachers about how your parents can schedule a conference.
You've got questions? And your new Brunswick High School admin may have the answers. Submit your questions for admin and they will be answered in the beginning of January. Visit zebrapodcastnetwork.com/shoutouts.
If you want to get your announcement or shout out on the morning show, visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com. You can submit something on our Google form, or you can send us a voicemail. That's it for today's announcements.
And now for a show within a show, Zebra Sports Desk.
Good morning, Zebra sports fans. It's Mr. Nessie with the Zebra Sports Desk. Yesterday in boys basketball, it was a defensive battle as the boys traveled to Edison. Unfortunately, they were defeated 34-33. In the loss, Chris Maranta had 15 points and Victor Adieri had 11 points. The girls basketball team also was unsuccessful yesterday. They traveled to Carteret and they were defeated 40-12. Coming up later today, the wrestling team will be at Edison and they will be starting their match at 6 p.m. Good luck to the Zebra wrestling team. Tomorrow, the boys basketball team returns home after the holidays and some away games to the comfy confines of New Brunswick High School, and they host the Bombers of Sayreville War Memorial High School. Varsity is at 7 o'clock. The freshmen play at 5:30, and it's a special day. The middle school boys basketball team will be playing here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So come out and support boys basketball all afternoon and into the evening. That's it for sports. Go Zebras!
Go Zebras indeed.
Oh, yes. Go Zeros.
Oh, yeah. All right, it is Would You Rather Wednesday, and I've got some Would You Rathers, boys, to kind of get us going in the new year, and hopefully they keep you awake, Julian. All right, so here is number one.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather eat a week's worth of cafeteria food every day for the rest of your life, or never be able to eat cafeteria food again?
I'll go with the second option.
Second, because when you think about it, you didn't say I can't bring my own lunch to school, so
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay. Number two, would you rather have to do a presentation in front of the entire school wearing a chicken costume,
Good Lord.
or sing a solo in the school talent show dressed as a banana?
You know, I did this once
Which one of these did you do?
in elementary school.
You dressed up like a banana or a chicken?
A chicken. It was like during Halloween.
Okay, go ahead.
Since I did this as a young child, I might as well go with the first option.
I would probably dress up as a banana and sing peanut butter jelly time all day long.
That's
Oh, thanks.
I get that joke because it's from Family Guy.
Yeah, I know. It makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah.
All right, number three. Would you rather only be able to communicate using GIFs and memes, or only be able to communicate using only interpretive dance?
Man, I would go with the meme.
Memes.
Memes. Total memes.
I mean, my knee is my right knee is practically busted from like gym class, so I would probably break it to this point. So yeah, memes, please.
Okay. Number four. Would you rather have to eat a plate of raw onions every day at lunch, or a plate of raw garlic?
Oof.
Which one's worse?
You know, I feel like onion is the worst because I do not like onions, so I would go with garlic. Only because I like adding garlic to my pizza.
I don't think I ever tried garlic.
Never?
In your whole life?
I mean,
I
probably.
mean, you wouldn't eat it raw. I'm sure you've had food that has garlic in it.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably garlic bread. I think.
That would count.
Yeah, that would count.
Yeah, but I hate garlic bread. So.
God,
Oh boy.
Lord.
It's garbage. I mean, it's true. It's true. It's trash.
So let me get this straight.
Huh?
You don't like chocolate
No.
chip cookies. You don't like
Nope.
garlic bread.
Nope.
My God. Number 5. Would you rather have to do a group project with the school's biggest gossip or the school's biggest procrastinator?
You know,
They both sound awful, and I feel like I dealt with both in my lifetime. And I rather honestly do the procrastinator because either way, I'm still gonna get the work done. And I could just tell the teacher, "Hey, look, they didn't do jack, so you might as well give me the full
What
credit."
does Jack have to do with it?
Jack isn't a.
What did Jack do?
Jack, Mr. Nessie. You know, I would go with the procrastinator because honestly, I do not want to deal with people who gossip.
Oh, tell me about this.
That just sucks.
They're
No.
so loud and noxious. Like, no one wants to hear that this dated that or this broke up with that. No one cares. Especially in like 10 in the morning in history class. No one cares.
In 10 in the morning in history class.
No one cares.
The funny.
Julian included, because I've seen him in history class at 10 a.m.
Hi.
Oh boy. Next one. Let's see.
All right, here we go. Would you rather have a pet unicorn that farts rainbows every time you pet it,
Okay.
or a pet griffin that sings show tunes every time you feed it?
Wouldn't it choke?
I would go with the griffin. Because griffins are pretty cool.
Yeah, I go with the griffin.
Okay. Number 2. Would you rather? Number 7. Would you rather have a superpower that allows you to turn invisible anytime you want, or the ability to fly?
Oh, that's a hard one. The ability to fly.
Why? Why?
Because I'm afraid of heights, and I think that's the only way to conquer my fear.
Ever heard of a plane? Ever heard of a tall building? Ever heard of anything that is over the ground?
I've been on a plane before, and it was not.
Which is weird because Julian hates planes, tall buildings, and jumping off the ground.
Honestly, I don't mind being on tall buildings, because I actually went on tall buildings with like my little sister not my little sister, my older sisters throughout New Brunswick when I was younger. It's planes I'm afraid to go on.
Have you ever been on a plane?
Yes, I have multiple times. I'm just scared for it to crash.
You're just scared.
Still the safest way to fly.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know. It's just that I can't get that fear out of my head.
Well, once you go on it many times, like you have, which I have not.
No, sorry. I'm going to have to debunk your logic because I don't care how many times that you would maybe like put me with snakes. I'm not going to not be afraid of snakes.
Yeah, fair point.
That's the only way to conquer your fear. You
Nope.
have to
Nope.
literally
Nope.
like
I have to feed my fear?
yeah, you have to.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't talking.
I-
Not with snakes.
It's same here. Not with snakes, not with bees, not anything that stings. Nope. I'm good. I'm good.
So basically, you guys cannot conquer your fear of animals.
I mean, I don't mind animals. It depends on the animal.
If it depends, yeah, you're right. It depends on the animal.
Like, why would I have a scorpion on a plane? That's stupid. That's dangerously stupid.
I mean, you can't really just crush it. I mean, you could just hit it.
I think the scorpion would win.
Why would you think the scorpion would win?
Because it's Julian.
Scorpion.
Oh, sorry.
It's Julian.
All right, here's the next one. Would you rather be able to speak every language fluently or be able to play every instrument perfectly?
As a band kid, I'm sorry, I would go with language. I would honestly go with language because
Really, I did not think that would be the turn that would take.
Because please tell me. Well, yes, playing an instrument is amazing. It's a pretty decent skill. Unless if you're trying to be in a band or an orchestra when you're older, it's not really going to do you any use. When you think about it.
It's because you don't like music.
Actually, I do. I'm just thinking logically.
You know, I would go with playing every instrument.
Wow. Why?
Number
Why?
Number one, I've always wanted to play the electric guitar, and number two, I just love music.
There you go. It can be relaxing and therapeutic to play it.
Yeah, but you're saying you're willing to give up an opportunity to learn a language, right?
Yeah.
Why? Like, I get it, but
He
really,
he could speak the language of music.
I can speak the language of music.
that is so cliche and corny. What?
I mean, to be honest, there are many people who can speak the language, every language, who are people who are bilingual, but I don't think most people can speak the language of music.
That is so corny. Why? Go go to go to Nebraska. You know why? Because that was just so corny. That was just corny.
Go.
That is corny.
Did you get that joke from Nebraska?
Probably.
Next up. Would you rather have a personal robot that does your homework for you or a personal chef that cooks all your meals?
Personal robot that does my homework.
Yeah, homework.
Because honestly, I'm a lazy bird, and I don't care.
All right. And our last would you rather for today.
Okay.
All right.
Would you rather have a magic carpet that could fly you anywhere in the world or a time machine that can take you to any point in history?
Ah, man, that's a hard one. On one hand, you could probably fall off the carpet,
Oh my God.
but on the other hand, you could screw up the timeline and you could possibly cause some weird chaos, and it would just be an absolute mess trying to fix. So I'd rather fall off a carpet than try to mess with time, or even lose my life in time. Because if you ask me when I was younger, I would say time machine. But logically, just giving the carpet, it's not like I'm going to use it.
Look at Julian today dropping logic bombs on us.
Why? Thank you.
You know, after thinking about it, I would rather go with time machine.
Is it because
Number one,
oh man, what?
it doesn't specify what time machine you have to use, so I'm gonna go with the DeLorean, my favorite car ever.
Adrian, it supplies with almost every time scenario and time machine ever. Like, it doesn't matter what time machine, you could still screw up the past when you think about it. Really think about it.
Oh well, I guess time really does end when you screw up the timeline.
So you could be responsible for ending humanity.
Yeah, I mean all that power on the top of your fingertips.
I feel like he's gonna play it. I feel like I know he's gonna play it.
He's gonna play.
I know he's gonna play it, Adrian. I know him. This is Mr. Nestle we're talking about. I know he's going to play it.
I mean, he's typing on his computer, so you could never know what he's typing.
Fair point, but I know he's gonna type it. I know he's gonna type it. I'm just waiting. I'm literally just waiting for him to say it.
Actually, the only reason why I would go back in time is just to get a Twinkie.
What?
No,
What?
like the first ever Twinkie box ever sold. I would just go back in time for that.
Han, you make absolutely no sense. You're telling me you'd rather, like, even though I don't agree with this ability, you're telling me that you're willing to waste it on something that causes diabetes and obesity. Why, Adrian? Why? That does not make any sense.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Thank you.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Thank you. Wait, was that towards me or Adrian?
That could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Honestly, I'm gonna say that goes for Adrian. I'm saying that goes for Adrian, because why? Why would you waste it on any? You could waste it on anything. anything.
I feel
And
like
you chose to waste it on a sugary treat that clogs your arteries. Why?
number one.
You know what that means, boys? We're having Twinkies for breakfast tomorrow.
I don't even like Twinkies. They look disgusting.
Why am I not surprised?
Exactly. Why am I not surprised? I feel like that's
Tomorrow, we're also going to go through a very short list of anything Julian likes.
of anything Julian likes, like opera music.
I'm honestly an old soul. I wouldn't mind some old music, honestly, like Elvis, Michael.
Why am I not surprised?
Michael, Michael who?
Michael Jackson,
George.
I mean.
Oh, I guess he's considered old music now. My goodness. All right, we got anything else, boys, before we lose our listenership?
Let's see.
No, we're good. We're not flipping through the book now.
Okay.
Nope.
We'll be back tomorrow. It's a Thoughtful Thursday, our first deep thought of the year. So make sure you stay tuned for some inspiration and motivation here on the Zebra Morning Show. Anything else, boys?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
All righty.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show.
Do us a favor and tell someone else about us. The word of mouth is the best way to help us grow.
Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram as Zebra Podcast Net.
Please consider subscribing and following us. The Zebra Morning Show is live streamed each day, and we're available as a podcast. Go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/subscribe.
If you want to get involved with the Zebra Podcast Network, see Mr. Nessie.
Have a great day, Zebra Nation. See you later, ladies. Bye-bye.